gotta... No! No! Huh? Joey? Joey? God, I'm tired.
You know, tired is perfectly understandable.
Yeah. We know you.
Been a while.
Hello? Auntie? Is that you?
Oh, hey. I saved you a seat.
Am I dead?
You asked too many questions. You always did. Sit down, kiddo. We've got nothing but time. Cigarette?
No thanks.
This is one of the instances where I won't hurt you.
Auntie?
Yeah, kiddo?
We were possessed by this spirit called Madeline. She didn't succeed, but we ended up here. Somehow.
Oh.
That's all you can say? Oh?
Does it really matter anymore?
I guess not. Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
About Joey? About my family? All of it?
You were 5 years old. You could barely understand how to tie your shoes. And
That's a good point.
Time.
Yeah.
But hey, you're here now, and we've got all the time in the world.
Auntie, you don't seem yourself.
You don't know me at all, kiddo. In this place, I feel more like myself than anywhere I've ever been.
Is this where you've been all this time?
Don't know. Don't much care. The view is nice, and I don't have Joey nagging me.
Auntie?
Also a
is
good
my
point.
grandmother here?
Yeah.
She was, but she faded away. I guess it will happen to me soon. And you. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the view.
Now there's a nice view.
What happened to me? To us?
Don't know. Last I remember, my head hurt really bad. I tried to make it stop, but it just got worse. I might have thrown something?
You did. I was there.
Did I scream?
Yes.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
I hid in the closet.
Ah, good. Smart.
Yeah. You look so young.
Well, I take care of myself.
No, that's not what I mean. When I last saw you, you were over 50, at least.
So I kept on living, huh?
You were alive, if that's what you mean.
Hospital bed. Like Mom.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was my turn. And now, I guess it's yours.
I've missed you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
About Joe.
You were 5 years, and I thought we had more time. But hey, you're here.
Huh. Sure is a nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's just enjoy it for
You know, there are so many more questions I would have expected her to want to ask.
Yeah.
Funny.
What?
I thought I might get up.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
Something wrong?
No. I had an idea, but it doesn't seem important.
I know the feeling. Just kick back. Enjoy the light show. Something wrong?
No.
I know the feeling. Just kick back.
It's like they're reading from a playbook. Constrained, drugged, placed under observation. In a week, they'll move you to another ward. Then they'll poke you full of needles and nod thoughtfully while taking notes. Then they'll move you to a long-term care floor. Keep you drugged, fed, washed. And then, I'll watch you turn gray. I'll watch your skin weather and dry. And then, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I can't blame the universe, or death, or even you. This one's on me. Maybe I deserve it, but You certainly don't. There's gotta be a way to fix this. There has to be. The padded room might be overkill, but if the drugs ever wear off, better safe than sorry, I guess. Madeline said she used a bit of her essence to activate that circle, and that this totem would zap spooks into it. The padded room might be overkill. Better safe. This place hasn't changed all that much since the last time I was here. Home sweet home.
Yeah, this would be something for Joey to not be very happy about.
For now, anyway.
I do know someone does end up here later.
Yeah.
Hey?
There he is.
Hello? Hey.
Yes,
Hey. Are you okay, pal?
I should be okay.
You should be okay, but you're not?
I'm not like them. It should have worked.
What exactly should have worked?
Everything, nothing, maybe. Regret, maybe.
You regret something?
You know nothing of regret.
I might know a thing or two. So, who are you?
Everyone, no one. So many thoughts. So many.
I can see why you ended up here. Look, we're gonna be neighbors for a while, so maybe you could tone down the crazy?
No, I'm not that. Just the opposite.
The folks who run this place might disagree.
It's so hard to think.
So yeah, remember the vampires from the previous game and the whole trace group thing? The one person they can never remember?
Look, forget it. I got my own problems to deal
Oh,
with.
yeah.
Are we done with him?
You have to go down the hallway first.
Look, forget it. I got my own
We need his name.
Looks like a duty roster for the orderlies. No point in reading it. I'll become very familiar with the staff here after a few years. Oh, this guy.
Oh, you.
Dr. Donald Quentin, or as I like to call him, Dr. Quack.
Age 34. Height 5 feet 4 inches. Weight 118 pounds. Subject assaulted a police officer, then herself. When restrained by a team of officers, she reacted so violently that 2 of them were hospitalized.
No reaction. No surprise there. Nothing could get through that fat head of his.
Deemed a danger to herself and others, she was sedated and brought to this facility. Subject exhibits the same symptoms as other members of her family. Violent behavior, incognizant of surroundings, unresponsive to stimuli. 4 years ago, I advised the subject to submit herself to testing and regular visits. The subject declined.
Yeah, it wouldn't have
X-rays
helped.
of the skull show no abnormalities. Scans of the brain show increased activity in the parietal and occipital lobes. They're exhibiting short but regular bursts of intense energy. These findings remain consistent with what we know of her family history. It's as if she is receiving sensory input from elsewhere, and it became too much for her brain to handle.
About that.
At least he did get that
So
part
much I
right.
do not know. I will continue to observe and report any findings.
It's a tray of medical stuff. Bandages, scalpels, forceps. I don't want to think what they do with them here. Another computer doing something incomprehensible. Some kind of abstract thing. No idea what it could be. That thing needs a date with a needle and thread, or a fireplace. I love the idea, but I'm not really a hands-on kind of guy. Huh, this letter is dated several years ago.
To all staff on Donald Clinton MD, be advised that no patient is to be placed in Unit 2 until further notice. As you're all aware, the unit was occupied by Dr. Benjiro Hattori
Close enough.
until his death last week. The room has been deemed unsafe by hospital inspectors.
Just an old closet.
I'd ask what happened, but I don't think we want to know.
Looks like an old ventilation system.
Let's hope we continue to be able to move around.
Well, at least not getting out of range of her, so, you know.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, I did some research. Kinda. You're Benjiro, aren't you?
Benjiro.
Yeah, Benjiro Hattori? You were the last guy to occupy this room, so I'm guessing you're him.
What do you know of me?
You ran those Grace Group meetings.
Yes. That was so long ago. How long has it been?
25 years.
25 years? Have I really spent 2 decades of my life in this place?
More than that, Benjiro.
More than that.
You died here. You're haunting the padded room where they locked you up.
Yes, I thought as much.
You thought as much? You're saying you know you're dead?
I suspected, but I couldn't be sure.
How could you not know for sure?
Well, I've never died before, did I? My people spend so much time avoiding death that we refuse
That's a
to
good
believe it
point,
when it happens.
really.
Your people?
Yes, I'm part of a society. Some would call us vampires, but not the kind from stories. We extend our own lives by consuming the positive energy from willing subjects. They die, but we live.
We ran into one of your people last year. Guy named Gavin. He killed a bunch of people. He tried to kill us. He's dead now.
I see. You must understand, I am not like my colleagues. I never liked hurting people, but I didn't want to die either. So I made a point of studying the life energy we consumed. I created the Epiphany experiment.
The Epiphany experiment.
I wanted to improve the lives of those I fed upon, not destroy them. Instead of removing positive energy from a subject, I increased it. I enabled them to achieve their heart's hidden desire, to create a surplus of positive energy, and I skimmed off the top.
And this worked?
Yes and no. It worked too well. My mind couldn't take the energy. I went a bit mad, ended up committed here, and here I am.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. Your experiment ended up killing your subjects. Even worse, their souls.
Their souls?
You made them weak. Weak enough that they got, well, soul-napped by this spook named Madeline.
I see. I did not consider that eventuality, but it does explain much.
Eh?
Come with me. I must show you something.
After him. Oh dear.
I don't
That's
know what that
that's
is, but it can't be good.
bad.
That vortex, I witnessed its formation. I did not believe what I was seeing.
Why? What is it?
Energy is siphoning through the void at an alarming rate. Something is calling it, drawing it like a beacon. Something with enormous power.
Something, huh? And what is this something?
I cannot say, but don't you recognize the location? That vortex is over Grace Church.
Madeline.
Yes, if she has harnessed as much energy as you say, that is the only answer. But why would she do such a thing? What she is doing will destroy her soul, rip it into shreds.
She said she wanted to stop existing. I guess this was her backup plan. Good riddance.
You don't understand. This energy, it won't stop at just her. It will expand until it dissipates. It could destroy every soul, living or dead, within a 10-mile radius.
Oh, good. We've got an ectoplasmic nuke.
Damn it, this is my fault. Again, I set her loose. It's not enough, is it? It's not enough to destroy 3 generations of women. It's not enough to destroy half a dozen spooks. No. You gotta fry your own soul into oblivion and take the whole damn city with you. So, what do? Where the hell are you going?
I am leaving. I must get myself out of range.
What are you gonna do, haunt Jersey?
If I must.
What about the rest of us?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry? That's it?
That is all I can offer. I fear that everything I've done only makes matters worse.
Hey, get back here! Damn it!
He really just peaced out.
Yep.
Red? It's me. Are you even in there? Are you somewhere else? You're still breathing. You're still alive. I figure somehow, maybe you can hear me. Maybe I'm wrong, but talking is all I'm good for these days, so what else can I do? You gotta wake up. Things are bad out there. Really, really bad. So bad that I'm not sure we can stop it. But we gotta try. We're the only ones who can. You understand? It's gotta be the both of us. Because let's face it, I'm nothing. Just a gust of wind. I don't know what to do. Just get up. Get up.
Yeah, he doesn't exactly have a body.
I promise. Please? Please?
Did you hear that?
No.
Just get up.
Are you hearing that?
Get up, and we'll fix this.
I don't hear anything.
I think,
Somehow, I promise.
I really think.
Please?
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm gonna look around.
Sure, kiddo. I'm not going anywhere.
It's too slick to climb. Auntie?
Yeah, kiddo?
Time to get some help.
Yep.
Auntie, there's this ledge. I can't reach it. I could really use your help getting up there.
What's the point?
There might be a way out. Something to get us out of here.
Why would I want to do that?
I think Joey needs our help.
He doesn't deserve it.
Joey's told me stories about how he saved your life. He saved mine too.
Only after putting us in danger in the first place.
You can't blame him for that.
Just watch me.
Joey was so wrong about you.
Someone's
What do you
holding a
He doesn't say much
grudge.
about his past,
Yeah.
but get him talking about you and he won't shut up. You should be more like Lauren, Red. Your aunt wouldn't take that from nobody. He didn't mean to, but for years he made me feel like I couldn't measure up, that I was nothing, insignificant when compared to you. But he really didn't know you, did he? You don't actually care about anything.
How could I? Joey's voice in my ear, always pushing me, following me around like a lost puppy, and all those ghosts, night after night after night. I just got numb. Then my brother died. I decided I could do something good for once. Something real, something tangible. That something was raising you. So don't you dare throw that in my face.
I'm sorry, Auntie, but I can't believe that. If you really cared, you'd fight. You'd help me.
You never were this stubborn as a 5-year-old.
I grew up. This is it. Can you give me a boost up there?
Sure, I guess. You've gotten bigger since I last saw you.
Here. Come on, I'm not leaving you here.
Fine.
Oh, ain't that a sight?
Auntie?
Say, this is starting to look familiar, isn't it?
It's just...
Auntie,
What?
we need to keep moving.
It hurts. Don't you feel it?
Yes, but I can't stay here, and neither can you.
Do you feel it?
Yeah. Let's keep moving. It's so beautiful, but cold somehow.
That light, it's so beautiful. After I'd send a ghost off, I'd just sit there and stare, try to make sense out of it. Wonder what was on the other side. I suppose now I can. I'm dead out there, aren't I? Back in New York.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I should have realized. I've had this conversation so many times. I remember now how it happened. Someone trying to take over my mind. It cracked my head open, let the universe pour through. It hurt.
I know. It happened to me.
A part of me escaped, hid out there in the void, anything to get away. You brought me back.
We brought each other back.
I just gave you a boost. You didn't really need me. But of course, you never really did you?
Auntie, I think...
Yeah, I know. It's time. I know how this works. Say hi to Joey for me, huh? And tell him... You know what? Don't tell him anything. It'll drive him crazy.